Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Reacher is one of the biggest shows on Prime Video, but it wouldn't be nearly as popular without amazing supporting characters. In Season 1, Reacher worked alongside Roscoe and Finlay in the town of Margrave. Then, in Season 2, he reunited with Neagley, Carla Dixon, and David O'Donnell, who were members of the 110th Special Investigations Unit. While Roscoe and Finlay are two of the best characters of the entire series, in my opinion, Carla and David left something to be desired. Luckily, Susan, Duffy, and Villanueva are two amazing supporting characters in Reacher Season 3. In the third season of the hit Prime Video show, Duffy and Villanueva are DEA agents at drastically different stages of their careers. While Villanueva is close to retirement, Duffy is still in the prime of her career. Despite their different positions in life and their sometimes differing perspectives on Reacher Season 3's mission, it is great to see that Duffy and Villanueva are always supportive of each other. After the ambush at the scrapyard at the beginning of the Season 3 finale, Reacher decides it's best to drive the two 18-wheeler trucks back to Beck's mansion. While they kept a truck driver alive, one of them needs to drive the other truck. Neither Duffy nor Villanueva are trained to drive such a massive truck, but Villanueva is more confident. Unsurprisingly, he quickly proves that he's not the most capable truck driver. Villanueva struggling to drive the truck in the Reacher Season 3 finale is a hilarious moment. However, for Duffy, it's very stressful. As they get closer to Beck's mansion, she gives him a hard time about his driving. They bicker for a few moments, but eventually both admit that they love each other. This brief interaction proves that even though they bicker a lot, Duffy and Villanueva both care about each other and will have each other's backs no matter what. Duffy and Villanueva may not be better characters than Finlay and Roscoe from the show's first season, but they are still two of the best characters in Reacher Season 3. Reacher Season 3 is the best season of the Prime Video series yet, since it features an intriguing story and incredible action sequences. However, it wouldn't be nearly as good without Duffy and Villanueva. Duffy and Villanueva both prove to be capable DEA agents in Reacher Season 3. While Villanueva is often used for comedic relief, he also gets time to shine in Season 3, such as his intense bathroom fight in the finale. Meanwhile, along with having an intriguing storyline that revolves around her missing confidential informant, Duffy is also a great love interest for Reacher. Therefore, even though they are both only supporting characters, Duffy and Villanueva are two surprising highlights of Reacher Season 3. With one line, Reacher showed why Duffy and Villanueva were the surprise highlight of Season 3. In a universe where action-packed sequences and intense plot twists reign supreme, Reacher Season 3 surprised audiences not just with its gripping narrative, but with the unexpected highlights from the characters of Duffy and Villanueva. These two supporting roles, initially introduced as mere background players, evolved into dynamic forces that carried a significant emotional weight throughout the season. The culmination of their character development and the chemistry they built came to a head in one poignant line that encapsulated their growth and the thematic heart of the show. ######. The impact of Duffy and Villanueva's dynamic. When Duffy, played by a rising star known for his nuanced performances, and Villanueva, a fierce female lead with a compelling backstory, stepped into the limelight this season, viewers were skeptical. After all, the lead character, Jack Reacher, has always dominated the storyline, and the series has thrived on his formidable presence and ingenuity. However, Duffy and Villanueva quickly proved their mettle, capturing hearts and attention, providing a refreshing balance to the raw intensity that Reacher brings to every scene. As the season unfolded, the duo became intricately woven into Reacher's world. Duffy emerged as the comic relief, Yet his humor was intertwined with insightful commentary on vulnerability, while Villanueva showcased strength and resilience. Their interactions offered the audience genuine moments of levity, contrasting beautifully with the darker elements that often overshadow the narrative. Each scene they shared shifted from mere side plots to crucial building blocks of storytelling, illustrating the intricate tapestry of relationships in an often unforgiving world. #####, the turning point, a line that resonated. The moment that truly defined their impact came in the climactic episode of Season 3. During a high-stakes confrontation where Reacher is on the verge of a significant breakthrough, Duffy and Villanueva find themselves trapped in the chaos. In a moment of tension, with bullets whizzing past and the threat palpable, Duffy, with his characteristic wit but laced with earnestness, delivers a line that struck a chord not only within the context of the show, but resonated deeply with viewers. "Sometimes the best way to fight back is to just keep showing up," he says, his eyes reflecting a blend of determination and vulnerability. That single line encapsulated their journey, the fight against adversity, the courage to be present in the face of overwhelming odds, and the unwavering bond that has developed between them. It wasn't just a statement, it was a manifesto of resilience. In a season filled with confrontations and intense battles, Duffy's insight served as a reminder that the biggest struggle often lies in the steadfast commitment to each other and oneself. ######, a reflection of the human experience. What made Duffy and Villanueva's arc particularly compelling was not just their connection to Reacher, but how they mirrored the human experience. Their journey resonated deeply with audiences. In a world that constantly challenges the spirit, their evolution represented hope, camaraderie, and the importance of community. They faced their fears together, navigating their flaws and strengths, and in doing so, they became relatable figures in an ever-complex narrative, which unveiled layers of struggle and triumph, complemented Duffy's lightness perfectly. The combination of their characteristics reflected a deep-seated truth that in times of crisis, it's the relationships we nurture that often light our path. As the action ramped up and the stakes escalated, their steadfastness became the backbone of a narrative that thrived on individualism, yet thrived even more on the connections forged between characters. #####, the audience response, uniting through shared experiences. The reaction from fans was instantaneous and passionate. Social media erupted with discussions praising Duffy and Villanueva for stealing scenes and serving as vessels of unexpected depth. Fans shared instances where they, too, had to just keep showing up in their lives, whether in challenging workplaces, toxic relationships, or personal battles. The two characters transcended their fictional roles, igniting conversations about resilience, partnerships, and the strength found in vulnerability. Critics were equally impressed, emphasizing that the success of Season 3 wasn't solely due to a plot driven by Reacher's physical prowess, but rather highlighted the ensemble's dynamic cast. Duffy and Villanueva represented the necessary ingredients of empathy and humor, creating a richer narrative tapestry woven with emotional stakes. #####, the power within supporting roles. Reacher Season 3 exemplified how even supporting characters can take center stage and leave a lasting impression. Duffy and Villanueva's unlikely rise from the periphery into the spotlight served as a lesson in storytelling, underscoring the importance of well-rounded character development. Their relationship enriched Reacher's world and provided viewers with the underlying message that collaboration often paves the way for triumph. Their journey prompted viewers to consider the complexities of human connection. No one is an island, and as Duffy and Villanueva battled alongside Reacher, they became a testament to the power of teamwork. The merging of strength and vulnerability they depicted unfolded before the audience, reminding everyone that in life's chaotic moments, solidarity matters. Looking ahead. Impressions of the future. As Season 3 concluded, fans were left eagerly anticipating what lies ahead for Duffy and Villanueva. Their relationship, forged in the fires of conflict, is bound to face new challenges. The delightful banter, the heartfelt moments, and the ability to thwart adversity together have set the stage for potential future arcs. The surprise highlights of their storyline suggest that audiences may see deeper explorations into their pasts, growth, and possibly even new partnerships that stem from their unbreakable bond. Duffy's humor and Villanueva's strength might not only serve as comic relief, but could evolve into critical components of the overarching narrative. Conclusion. In a season filled with twists, thrill, and palpable tension, Duffy and Villanueva emerged as the unexpected backbone of Reacher Season 3. With one line, they encapsulated the very essence of resilience and companionship amidst chaos. Their evolution from supporting characters to pivotal players illustrates that every person, regardless of their role, has the power to impact another profoundly. As audiences continue to navigate the world of Reacher, they will undoubtedly carry with them the lessons learned from these two remarkable characters, celebrating the shared human experience of showing up, even in the face of adversity.